What happened when you let your intrusive thoughts win? After the prankster at my job replaced my coffee creamer with powdered laxatives, I let it slide. But then he filled my helmet with superglue, and when I tried to take it off I couldn't. This left me with no option but to shave the rest of my head. When I went home to my girlfriend and she laughed at my bald head, I knew I had to get him back. But the only thing that guy cared about other than pranks was his motorbike. He'd do any trick on that thing. When you add it, if you don't, you're a beach afterwards. So one morning, when he parked his prized possession at the construction site we worked on, I knew I had to move fast. I grabbed an Allen wrench, and within 5 minutes I had loosened the bolt securing the brake caliper, meaning whatever dumb trick he'd perform would leave him hospitalized. At the end of the day I prompted him, "Hey Jack, I bet you can't ride with no hands." He turned to me, "Shut the EFF up, you know damn well I can." And then came my cherry on top. I knew you were a little beach. Straight away he put his helmet on and I could hear the engine rev. I realized what was happening. "Wait Jack," I said, but he was already speeding down the street, with no hands on his bike. I'll never forget the panic on his face when he realized the bike was out of control. He slammed headfirst into a streetlight pole. I immediately called an ambulance and sat in the waiting room all night. I couldn't understand what had washed over me. How could I let my anger get the best of me? The next morning we were told he had a concussion and a few broken ribs. But that wasn't all. The damage had been so bad that he had permanently lost hearing in his right ear. Jack turned to me and it was the first time I had seen him not only not laughing, but in tears. The regret was too much and I ended up paying for his medical bills.